They say love is blind, but sometimes it is fear that blinds us more than anything. Fear of judgment, fear of rejection, and fear of what society or even our parents will say. Daniel and Kaima, a love that almost slipped away, not because it lacked strength, but because of the heavy weight of family expectations on them. It was a Sunday afternoon in a beautiful city of Asaba, inside a classy restaurant with a soft music playing on the background. Daniel and Kaima sat opposite each other. She was staring at her cup of parfait and some cookies on the table, while Daniel sips a glass of wine. Kaima looked very troubled. She sighed repeatedly, looking at him. Daniel, 7 years, 7 whole years, and I still haven't met your parents. Do you know how that makes me feel? Don't you want our relationship to move forward? She asked. Daniel immediately avoids eye contact with Kaima. Please, it's not like that, my love. You know how much I love you. Love? Kaima laughs bitterly. If you truly love me, then why are you hiding me? What are you so afraid of? We have been together for so long. I should have met your parents by now. That's if this relationship is heading somewhere. Daniel hesitates and stammers. It's complicated. My family. The Kaima interrupts him sharply. Or is it shame? Wait a minute. Are you ashamed of me? Am I not beautiful enough to be your wife? As tears filled her eyes. Daniel, answer me and stop wasting my time, please, she said. Daniel quickly grabs her hands. Kaimam, my love, please, don't say that. It hurts me. You are perfect for me. It's just my mother. My mom, she has this expectation for whoever I will marry. Kaima pulled her hands away sharply, with anger burning in her voice. Expectations? Then maybe I don't fit into your mother's expectations or your dad's perfect picture. Kaima stood up angrily, storming out of the restaurant. Daniel sits back in silence, torn apart, looking so worried. He remembered how they met back in the days at the university library, how they fell in love, how Kaima always encouraged him during his exams, cooking for him with her own money, even when he was broke or sick, and always stood by him. She gave him loyalty when he had nothing, stood by him, yet fear blinded his eyes from seeing her worth and all the sacrifices she had made. In the end, he must make a decision. Some weeks later, Daniel visited his parents' house, hoping to speak with them about his relationship. Before he entered the living room, he overheard his parents chatting. Mrs. Ufere, who sat in the kitchen chair, peeling a tuber of yam, while speaking loudly to her husband. Honey, I have told you, when my son brings home his wife-to-be here, she must be beautiful and have a very nice body to go with it. You remember how I look when you married me, eh? I want soft babies. My grandchildren must be cute. And again, she must be smart. My grandchildren should inherit good traits, not bad traits. Mr. Ufere shakes his head and let out a funny laugh. Honey, I also want you to remember that beauty fades away, but character stays. And recently, girls nowadays undergo surgery to have such body just to please people like you. Mrs. Ufere grumbles and waves her hands. Honey, forget that stuff. No, my daughter-in-law must be a pretty girl with front and back, well endowed. Daniel enters into the living room quietly. He looked at them, very worried, and his parents froze. They wondered if he heard all the things they said. Oh, Danny boy is here. My son, you are welcome. Please go and take your bait. I'm making your favorite, she said. But Daniel hesitated for a while. Before going into his room, after unpacking his bag, he called his childhood friend, Kalu, who lived in their neighborhood, for a quick drink and chat. And he sat with Kalu at a bar near their house, looking stressed and frustrated as he sighed repeatedly. Kalu, I really love Kaima. I love her so much. You know how much we have invested in each other. But my parents, especially my mom, she won't accept her. She keeps talking about her expectation on any girl I choose to marry. I'm really, really worried. What should I do? Kalu leans closer to him. And so, you go marry your mama, or you go marry Kaima, the woman wey you love. Cause I don't really understand why you are feeling stressed, he added. See, Daniel, I understand you want to please your parents, but remember that any girl you choose to marry today will live with you and not your parents. They shouldn't be the ones to pick a wife for you, man. You are old enough to know what you like and know what you want in a woman. Daniel became defensive. Guy, you don't understand my mom. She won't accept my girl because she isn't her expectation at all. Kalu interrupts him again. I understand very well. I won't support bad decision, but guy, what does your mom expect from this girl? She's educated, she's domestic, she's pretty, and she comes from a good family background. What more does your parents want from her? You are about to lose a good woman and the love of your life because of the fear of what people might say. Love is not about people validations. It's about courage and you going for what you want, Danny. Did you hear me? Don't let your parents scatter your beautiful relationship. Oh. Daniel was in a deep thought, but still hesitates. Alright, Carlo. Thanks for your advice, man. I really needed to hear this. He returned home that night. The weather was cool. He saw his parents sitting at the balcony. He wanted to go sit with them, but he couldn't, so he went straight to bed. First thing in the morning, he headed back to his apartment at the other side of the town. When he got to his house that morning, something didn't seem right. There was a sound coming out from the room, so he went to check it out and saw Kaima packing her things inside a box, crying. Daniel was shocked as he rushes in, looking frustrated. Kaima, what are you doing? He stood beside her, not knowing what to do next. Kaima was crying sadly. I'm leaving, Daniel. I'm going back to my house. I cannot continue like this. I gave you everything. I'm not ashamed of you, cause I'm ready to show you off to the world. But you are ashamed of me, Daniel. You cannot even bring me to your family house, giving me your mom's expectation bullshit. Daniel went down on his knees before her. Tears filled his eyes. Please, my love, don't go. Don't leave me, I beg of you. I'm just scared. Not of you, but my parents, especially my mom and her expectations. Kaima snapped back angrily. Then, maybe you don't deserve me, because clearly you are just a mommy's boy. She walked out, leaving Daniel in pieces. He holds his head, screams in anger as he smashes things in the room, crying. After some hours, Daniel picked up his phone and called Kaima severally, but she didn't respond to any of his calls. Then Daniel gave her some space and also had time to think about the whole thing. After a week, he decided to visit her. When he got there, he met Kaima's little sister, Shinelo. "Hello, Nello. How are you? Is your sister in?" he asked. But Nello looked at him as if he was a stranger. The respect that normally follows her greetings before all disappeared. "Who are you looking for, Mr.?" she asked. Daniel was surprised and thought she was just joking around until she added, "Please, if you don't have anything to say, move to the next house," as she slams the door on him. Daniel's eyes popped out. Like, what the fuck was that? He asked. He kept banging the door, calling Kaima's name out loud. "Kaima, please pick up your phone. I need to talk to you. I'm serious, babe." In a minute, Kaima opened the door, stares at him, and let him in. "What was that for? Your little sister now disrespects me?" he asked. "Daniel, you have 10 minutes. I don't have all the time in the world to waste. Please, say what you want to say and leave my house," she responded. Daniel was heartbroken. "My love, it's me. I want to apologize for not putting you first and for neglecting your feelings. Please give me another chance to do right by you." She tried to control her emotions. "Daniel, I will accept your apology on one condition, that this time you must face your parents." He quickly accepted. That Sunday, after church service, when they got to Daniel's family house, he asked his friend Carlo to keep her company while he speaks with his parents first. He quickly gathers courage. His parents were sitting on the couch in the living room. The atmosphere was so tensed for Daniel. He stood up firmly. "Dad, Mom, I have someone I love." Mrs. Ufere was so excited. "Eh? Finally, my son has a woman in his life. So tell us, she's tall, right? Beautiful? Does she have back and front? Where is she from?" Daniel was emotional. "Mom, enough of all these your expectations. Listen to me. Mom, I'm going to be with this woman, whether you like it or not, because I love her. Kaima is the best thing that has ever happened to me. She stood by me when I had nothing. Even in my university days, she has always been there for me. She is kind, respectful, and intelligent. If you cannot accept her because of her body, then maybe I don't belong here after all." Silence filled the room. Mrs. Ufere was shocked and shifted uncomfortably. But his dad nodded his head slowly and let out a secret smile. "That's my boy," he said. "Well, let us meet the woman who has your heart before we judge her, can we?" he asked. Carlo brings Kaima into the living room. She was so nervous but composed. Mrs. Ufere stared at her, unimpressed, but Daniel's dad welcomes her warmly. Kaima respectfully greeted Daniel's parents. "Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma." Mrs. Ufere was cold towards her, squeezing her face. Sit down. Honey, let me go and finish cooking dinner," as she stood up, going to the kitchen. Kaima offers to assist her in the kitchen. She helped her in preparing jollof rice with chicken, and Daniel's mom washes her carefully. Mrs. Ufere's voice softens. You know how to pound yam? My mother taught me well, Kaima smiles. Mom, can I show you? Mrs. Ufere puts down the pot of yam from the gas. She pounds yam cheerfully, jokes lightly. Mrs. Ufere hides a smile, slowly warming up to her gently. Soon, dinner was ready. Everyone sat down at the dining table to eat. Daniel's dad clears his throat. Honey, do you remember the first time you visited my parents' house? When my parents said you were too loud for me, Mr. Ufere tries to crack a joke. If I had listened to them, I would have missed the best woman in the whole wide world. Daniel's mom paused, felt sad for such jokes, but reflecting at her attitude towards Kaima, she looks at her, then at Daniel. Mrs. Ufere's eyes were filled with tears. Kaima, please forgive me. I was wrong. You are welcome to my family. Kaima smiles in relief. Daniel stood up, walked straight to his mom to hug her, overjoyed. They all laughed. Carlo joins them in the dining table, eating and cracking jokes. Kaima and Daniel exchanges a loving glance. Kaima said to Daniel softly, all I wanted was to be seen and heard. Daniel held her hands. I will always listen to you, and I will never hide you again, I promise. True love is never measured by body curves or pretty face, but by the depth of the heart. Courage to stand for love brings peace that fear can never give. Love must be shown, not hidden. Daniel loved Kaima, but he hid her from his family because he feared their judgment. Their love almost died. If you love someone, bring them to the light. Hiding love is how it withers. Fear of other people's thoughts can be more dangerous than any enemy. Daniel worries about what people would say made him small. Don't let whispers stir your life. Live for your heart, not for the crowd. Parents' expectations are real, but they are not always right. Mrs. Ufere wanted a daughter-in-law who fits a picture. That picture nearly cost her son his happiness. Parents should guide with wisdom, not rules that crushes the heart. Character always swallow beauty any day. Kaima showed kindness, loyalty, and respect. Curves fades, character stays. Teach your children to value inward beauty, not outward beauty. Courage is louder than excuses. Carlo's blunt advice made Daniel see things differently. Sometimes, a true friend speaks truth, so you can stop hiding. Surround yourself with people who push you towards courage. Small acts reveal true worth. When Kaima humbly helped in the kitchen, she didn't perform for Miss Ufere. She showed who she was. Humility opens door that riches and beauty cannot. Fathers who lead calmly can change their hearts. Mr. Ufere's quiet smile and reason helped cool the fire of prejudice. A calm man of reflection can turn stubbornness into acceptance. Respect and being seen are what lovers truly want. Kaima's final words were simple. All I wanted was to be seen and heard. That is marriage's daily prayer. to be seen, heard, and chosen. Don't let your mother's picture of perfection paint over your own picture of love. Courage to stand for love costs fear, but it buys a lifetime of peace. Thank you all for watching my video. I hope you love my stories. Please like and drop a comment for me. Share this video and please subscribe to my channel for more exciting stories. See you all in my next video, and bye.